together for tales of bruise in hand. Doug and Ryan lead the laughter, best podcast in all the land. Crack a beer, the time is near, stories bold and true. Saucy moments with some cheer, this hour's made for you. The Well, it's where we dwell, laughs and drinks they swell. Doug and Ryan casting spells, in our hearts they always held. From the first to final pour, wisdom flows unknown, the legends of the nights before. In laughter we have grown, shots and stories intertwined, underneath the moon, bruise and banter so divine.
Bada bing, bada boom, baby.
We're back.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome to the Calmest Podcast. No, the man.
Ooh. Yeah, that's
Do you hear that? Look good?
That's good. You know, there
Look
really
good.
is nothing better than starting a podcast with food in your mouth.
A little bit of ASMR. That's what they call that. That's not food in your mouth. Oh, he's getting into the... Is this an añejo?
This is vodka.
Oh,
I
I
love
didn't
vodka.
see.
Look at my set. What a set. Look at
What is that?
one. Some might call it a studio.
You are in the studio right now. You're cooking.
I'm cooking. What's up, dude? It's Friday. Sun's back out. Flooding
You
in
can say it's
California.
back up.
Flooding in California.
Ooh,
That's
that'd be
now-
a really nice name of like a emo band album. Flooding in California.
Or flooding California.
Flooding California. California floods.
I'm doing some añejo. I did
Añejo.
Yeah, it was bad out here, dude.
Yeah.
3 days. Atmospheric river.
Must have been weird not to have beautiful sunshine all day, every day, all year round, constantly.
It was strange. I was concerned. I was definitely concerned for my life.
Yeah, must be weird.
Yeah. I went into a little seasonal depresh for 48 hours.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, little depresh.
what
But
just the clouds and everything.
yeah,
Yeah, I get that. It's sad when you can't go outside comfortably. It sucks.
yeah.
It really
But
does.
I'm back. We got sun out. We got I got a little bit more preach in my soul, you know.
A little more preach. Yeah, I'm feeling gratty.
We need to start shortening shit. Short
I'm
length.
feeling
short
gratty,
words.
feeling preach for the fam. Preach for the fam, yo.
Is that vodka?
Yeah. A water bottle of vodka. No. Just a little bowl of rye.
Oh, what?
Nice little bowl of rye.
Did you this week go outside? Isn't it cold
Yeah.
as shit out there?
It's like 28 right now. It's not bad.
Should we tell the podcast about your arson?
Oh yeah. Well, they did get. Now we're safe. We are safe.
The guy was trying to light your building on fire.
Yeah, I mean, just the weirdest thing. Like, I showed you that picture of the door lit from the inside, from the hallway.
What a wild
Yeah.
move.
Yeah, and then suddenly my neighbor was evicted, so I think we know who may have been behind that once they got the camera footage. So,
Do you going back to a previous episode, maybe he heard you because he's like right next to you, right?
Yeah.
So maybe he heard your whole take on tipping your landlord, and he just like misconstrued it or something.
He was like, "Oh shit, we're supposed to be doing that."
He just lit his door on fire.
He lit his door on fire and said, "I got to get out of here. If we light the door on fire, then the lease you can't hold us to the lease."
Oh yeah, if you burn your apartment down, you technically don't owe that month's rent. I would assume maybe it's like prorated or something.
Do you think they give you your security deposit back
Yeah,
or no?
yeah, they do. They trade it for jail time.
Yeah, I'd be fine with that. I want my money when I get out. When I get out of the clank.
Hey, do I owe rent anymore?
Or
No, actually, your apartment's burned down.
Well, it's still on this spot, right? I just go and stand and sit in the area that my apartment used to be in the rubble. I got a year's lease to get through.
I want my money's worth.
Let's go. I'm not paying for another place. Just no understanding of like any sort of forgiveness.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. What else is going on, dude?
It's
3-day
Valentine's
weekend? Oh, it's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day.
Day. It's Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day. I was pulling up a couple stories I had. Long weekend it is. What's that?
Did you get a Valentine?
No Valentines for me.
Nothing?
You mean myself?
I think that means a trip to the Leaking Lizard is in store.
The Leaking Lizard.
I think you got to go find a Valentine.
Find a Valentine at the Leaking Lizard. Hey, you come here often?
Any of you looking for a Valentine? Be mine.
You know, they've got a lot of beers on tap here. I've tried a lot of them.
I'm actually a part of the club. I'm doing the years of beers, the beer tour.
Did you get a lager because you think you're fat? Because you're not. You could definitely be drinking a stout.
The Leaking Lizard.
Let me buy you a cocktail, baby. They've got the best margaritas here.
Yeah, go in there. There'll be like 2 people at the bar. Make sure you sit at the opposite end of the bar and then send a drink for no reason.
Ooh, little power move action.
Yeah.
That one's for me, I say loudly.
And she's like, there's like 20 seats between you and I. Why didn't you just sit next to me?
That's for you. That's all I say back. And then I look away. Yeah, just a little milady.
Milady. Dude, I'm telling you what, we had some good laughs this week.
We did have some good laughs.
I mean, you had me crying. I was fucking dying, dude. I couldn't even handle myself. I am a bad laugher.
You mean like you can't?
Yeah, I can't even like breathe.
You get discombobulated. Yeah.
Yeah, my whole body shuts down. If it's funny, what happens is like, it's almost like a hamster inside my brain. It just starts running the joke through. Once it gets caught, it just sits there.
Yeah, it just keeps doing it.
It just makes me laugh every single time. Yeah. But yeah, dude.
No, that's the best. Yeah, like yeah, I could see that where you do kind of become useless. Just kidding.
Yeah, I mean it's true. It was so funny though. I was like, I couldn't even handle it. You had me. I got cooked.
Cooked, as the kids say. You got gooned.
I got gooned, dude.
Yeah, so gooned.
I was gooning out on laughter.
I always goon out on laughter.
Yeah,
The best way to goon.
so. Yeah.
I had a fun story for you.
Yeah.
It says, turns out AI is more empathetic than Allstate's insurance reps. And it's basically just a Allstate basically said that their AI customer service is better than their humans are, because they're more empathetic and understanding and less accusatory and don't use so much jargon.
I mean, I believe it.
I just love that. Like, it's so funny to learn that, like, yeah, like it is very human to be like, you're lying, stop.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I mean, you could underpay AI and it doesn't care.
Yeah,
You know?
that too. Or just give it a complete new like policy to follow, and then it just follows that immediately. There's no change
Yeah.
up, and it's just as if it's always been like that.
Yeah. Can you imagine? I worked at, I did customer service. It was like one of my first jobs for Oakley. It was the worst job ever. It was so hard.
Were you allowed to wear the sunglasses inside while you did your
I
job?
mean, I
Was
did.
everyone wearing Oakleys inside?
I
Because
did.
that'd be kind of sick.
People would just like, I mean, you want to talk about some seasonal depression.
Yeah,
That was some job depression.
I believe that. Wait, so what were you saying though about the
Everyone just calls in angry. There's
Well, yeah, you're never no one's calling in to give you a pat on the back.
I hated it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just rip you apart. Why am I? At one point, I like figured out how much power I held, and I was just firing off free items left and right. Even though we weren't supposed to do that, I was like, that's probably what happened with the government. They like they no complaints. That was my strategy. 0 complaints. Send it off. Oh, you need new? Yeah, I'll send you 2 sets.
Yeah. Oh, how about some lenses on me?
Yeah.
LOL.
I would just do it. I couldn't take it anymore.
On the house.
Yeah, they're like my Maui gyms. The class doesn't work anymore. I'm like, oh, whatever.
No problems. Here's a code.
Yeah, you want a free set of the? I'll send you some sunglasses right now. Complete new set.
Yeah, dude. And then you got people who are just ready for it too, where they're just waiting for you to give them the free thing.
Mm-hmm. But that actually taught me. I don't know when's the last time you called customer service of any company?
Kind of a while ago, or Anytime Fitness, I called them.
Why?
Because like the way you set it up, it's all online, and I got an email that was like, great, you signed up, like we've taken your money, you'll get an email from us in a little bit about how to set up your membership, download the app in the meantime. And I do that, and I'm like waiting, and it's like the next day I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna like freak out, like it's all good. And then I don't get any sort of no communication again. So I like sent an email. I was like, hey guys, like I'm not getting anything, and like still nothing. I like try to set up a, like even on the website, it's like set up a virtual tour. I was like, all right, I'll set up a fucking virtual tour. That way, like I have to get my key to be able to go in.
Yeah.
And I set it up and I go to the time. They even have a confirmation text, and I say yes, confirming. I'll go there at 5:30. I show up and nobody's there for 15 minutes. I waited. And I was like looking around. I was like, is anybody like nobody there? So I just finally like found the email to like the person at like my local one and was like, hey, like I don't know what I have to do to get the key. Like I paid you guys. And they called me and then we're like, we're so sorry.
Oh wow. Good CRM. Good fucking onboarding.
Well, it just took me emailing apparently that's the owner that I emailed because that was the only email I could find.
Hit him up on LinkedIn.
No, I did not do any searching. I just looked at the Anytime Fitness website. I was not Googling owner name of the Lakewood chapter.
So my strategy is always escalate. I escalate the minute I call.
Okay. I need to speak to your manager immediately.
Something like that. Just like whoever's in charge of you, I want to talk to them.
Yeah, now.
Always escalate. And it actually works. Because like because I know I was the guy you were calling and I was useless.
Yeah.
Unless you wanted free shit.
Like, I'm just there to fucking be the body.
If you wanted something serious to happen, you gotta escalate.
I remember like having people that thought they were really smart were like you'd like wait for a while, or like something would happen with their order or something, and then it'd be delayed, and you kind of give them like information about it, and then like 3 or 4 days later, like they would reach out and you kind of realize like, oh, like something is wrong with this order, like I'll do this for you or whatever. And they'd be like, I don't know why you didn't offer me that this first time. It's like, because the situation has changed, sir.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, totally. Yeah, it's a hard gig. It's a hard gig.
Do you sometimes I feel like if I'm too direct, they hate me, and then they're gonna try to make my life, they're gonna think I'm a big douchebag and make my life hell. And then if I'm too nice, I think they're gonna think all they can do is I'm a big pushover, just walk all over me, give me no free stuff. You know? I don't know how to be like, I'm a cool guy. I get what you guys are doing, but
Yeah. Hey,
I don't know. You gotta balance it. It's tough.
it is tough.
Are you their friend or are you their customer?
Friend.
Your friend first?
I always go friend first. So
When you're saying, can I speak to your superior? Friend? Hey, pal, can I talk to your mom?
It's a LinkedIn growth hack.
Yeah.
You friends with everybody.
I'm just friends with everybody.
Yeah.
I'm sending
Jim?
everybody in my contacts a little in mail. A little,
Yeah.
hey, it'd be great to connect and hear what you're up to. I heard you've been doing a lot of great stuff at insert company name here now.
Yeah, Jim at AT&T, incredible conversation. Thanks for the customer service. Connect.
You know what I do?
What?
I say, my boss Ryan's been talking about you a lot. Here's a totally real forwarded message from him saying he likes you. He likes you. We should have sent some of those out for today to try to get some brands interested. Say, hey, my CEO really likes you. Do you like him back? A little Valentine's Day.
Yeah, why didn't we do that?
He was saying how pretty and cute you are.
We should have done like
Hey,
Candy
Bullet.
Heart.
You should talk to Bullet for me. Bullet's so cute and funny.
Yeah.
Johnny
Bullet.
Walker's so adorable.
Someone we know at our company thinks you're cute.
That would be good.
That would be pretty good. I mean, we could just rip out tweets,
Yeah.
wrap up the day, rip some tweets out to brands.
Hey.
Hey, get back to us. My friend thinks you're cute. Happy Valentine's Day.
Hitting up for Loco. Yeah. Hey guys, you all are unhinged, right?
Oh, you know what'd been cool too is like, I mean, we always have these ideas, but like come up with candy heart, like custom candy hearts that we were delivering today.
Oh, that would be fun.
So like, funny sayings on there. You could totally do that.
Yeah, it would be funny if we didn't get past that and like hearts just literally said funny sayings on them, and then one of them was like or something, and the other one was like, but not this.
Exactly.
Funny sayings.
It'd be so cool. So, what else is going on? Oh, dude, the thing we were looking at earlier, the fucking igloo amputation thing.
Yeah.
Wild.
Tell me about it.
How would you feel if your cooler chopped your fingers off?
How did it do it? Like you were like they were going in to like get a beer and it closed on them or something?
You're assuming I read the entire article.
Oh, he read the headline.
Yeah.
We're reading headlines on this podcast.
I mean, that's what we do, no? Let's see.
I read the first paragraph, and then if there's comments, you read the top 5 comments, and then you pretty much have an idea of.
Do you read the? I'll read the sub headline.
It's more than a lot of people. I would say. I fill my head with what I want to see.
Let's see. Recall notice. The 90 court. Pretty wild. Saying a cooler's toe handle. Oh, it's actually the toe handles have the potential to cause injury, pinching a user's fingertips against the cooler and leading to a crushing or fingertip amputations.
That sucks.
Yikes.
You're just kicking back, having a couple brews in February somewhere with a cooler. First of all, weird.
That's not good for summer plans. People are starting to plan for summer.
Summer is canceled.
Igloo canceled summer.
That's their new tagline. Oh, did you think anything about the Super Bowl ads?
Mm-hmm.
Any feelings or thoughts? I liked the seal one from Mountain Dew.
The seal one was good. I liked the fleshy hat.
Oh, you did? That
I
one was
didn't mind it.
controversial.
I thought it was good.
Yeah.
I
That
think
was
people
controversial.
remembered it. I'm never going to use Tubi, but it
Yeah.
is what it is. But I thought that was a good ad.
The
And they
Angel
released
Soft potty tunity,
which one?
where they just had the two babies be like, here's your chance to go to the bathroom. And it was just a 30-second timer.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
It was really bad. You may have just forgotten it. Blanked it.
Who did that one?
Angel Soft.
They were like, you have 30 minutes to go to the bathroom.
30 seconds. But yeah. They were like, hi, it's Angel Soft, and here's your potty tunity. You have 30 seconds. Hurry up now. That's my impression of the two baby characters they have.
So like the kids were supposed to watch that while you go to the bathroom?
Yeah, it wasn't a very good idea. They weren't thinking about fathers of two.
I mean, that would never work.
First thought in his mind is, so the kids are supposed to be watching that while I take a dump?
Yeah, exactly. Also, like, hey, we see you. We know you've had 30 beers and
We're
your
just like
bladder's
you.
about to explode.
We're cool too.
Go take a piss.
Here's a minute so you can argue with your wife. Brought to you by K Jewelers.
Here's 30 seconds to take a shit.
I mean, yeah, you may have just been like, it's 30 seconds to check your phone by Apple.
Yeah.
What phone are you using? Is it an Apple iPhone?
Yeah,
Cool.
exactly.
You should get a Vision Pro.
I love how they think that, like, that boardroom, they're probably like, oh, this is such
Brilliant.
this is viral.
Subversive.
Dude.
This is art.
People are going to be talking about this 30 seconds for the rest of their life.
They're gonna be like, I mean, I am. I will be remembering this for a long time. You ever do that sometimes where you see something and you go, guess I'm going to remember this for a long time. And then you just do?
Yeah.
Oh, I do that sometimes.
Okay. What you said it was Angel Soft, the toilet paper company?
The TP company.
What is this, like a Guinness World Book of Records? Everyone's going to collectively take a crap at the same time.
Ooh, now that would have been captivating and engaging if they had been like,
Yeah.
we're gonna try to have the most people in America take a dump all at once. Now you're like, whoa, like, are you not like, I've got to go to the bathroom right now if everybody else is about to shit? That would, okay, Ryan, that's genius. A collective dump for Charmin.
I mean, that's a good idea.
That's a good idea, and especially
that's how Charmin strikes back.
Charmin strikes back, and like you kind of do a couple, like a month right when the playoffs start. You start running ads. They're like, get ready to take the biggest dump of your life. 2-minute warning, Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Like you are just hyping up. 2-minute warning. We're owning a minute. Go take a shit. Like hold it if it's 8 minutes left. Like you can do it. Like you even have like a little 5-second teaser with the announcers to say, and remember, Charmin wants you to wait until the 2-minute warning. Electric. Oh my God.
300 million craps all at once.
Because the thing is always like the Super Bowl always has the most viewership every year. You could run that every year.
And the plumbing infrastructure might collapse, but
they already sponsored the tight ends,
that was pretty good.
That's beautiful.
That was smart. Yeah, that's like that should really win like every award, honestly.
You know how people like how you said, like, and it's so easy to joke, like, oh, I would love to see that boardroom. So excited for coming up with that. That's
Yeah.
one time where you could actually imagine a boardroom being pretty like high-fiving each other for being like, we should sponsor the tight ends. Yeah. Like,
Well, yeah,
fucking
you can just
brilliant.
tell
Yeah.
like the company's cool.
Yeah.
Right?
They're
They're
thoughtful.
actually
Yeah.
coming out with something like that. The other one's so lame that the people were probably like, they just thought they were being so edgy.
Yeah. Unique.
Sorry, dude.
We're going to use the space.
Sorry, Boomer.
Nice try, Booms. Sorry, Gooner.
All right, Goody. Hey, tangent. Did you notice that when we sign on to StreamYard, it's literally a animated picture of us? The little
No.
character when it's like, show your face to the camera.
No.
Oh, it's a dude with a mustache. I don't know.
I wonder
Whatever.
if it is us or not. That'd be wild.
What if it's like picking it up and it's like, hey, loser, that's what you look like.
Yeah, here's your Bitmoji. Yeah. God, I'm glad Bitmojis are gone. Although they're just going to come back because every company's going to have AI, and they're going to be like, "Here's your
It's
AI
back.
profile."
It's back. My mom
Yeah.
sent me, she got the new phone.
Oh, it's got a. I send it to my friends sometimes. The AI imaging or Apple Intelligence Imaging playground, I think they call it.
She sent me like 500.
Yeah,
Of like
it's
the entire
bad.
family.
I'm not looking forward to my mom realizing she has that because she's got the newest iPhone, but she's the kind of person. How good is your mom with her iPhone?
She's great. Almost too good.
See, my mom is like the type of person. She's got, like how you have like however many, like home things you can swipe through, like your 2-3
Mhm.
home screens or whatever. I have 2 because I can like fit everything and I put some stuff in boxes. Like I like to keep it tight. My mom probably has about 25 with like
Nice.
some of them have 1 app on it, some of them 2 or 3. And the reason
Yeah.
being is because she likes her background pictures, so she doesn't want the apps to get in the way of her being able to see it. So
That's a good
every page is 1 app or 2 apps so she can see her picture the whole time.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
It is a very unique setup. I will give her that. There's no like she's not going for anything. It's not like
Mhm.
use the least amount of space or like put stuff in the best organization. It's simply just like, can I see my picture on this screen? Good.
I mean, it's true though. Like that's the best part of the iPhone.
It's a way to do it.
So you have like a little image back there.
Have
Mine's
you
a
ever
mess.
have I ever told you about that site, the amiunique.com?
No.
I think it's like, so you can go to that and like you can see if you could be targeted like specifically just by the stuff you have on your computer. Like the idea being that like, yeah, like everybody has Chrome, right? Like for sure, everybody's got Safari on a Mac, but how many people have Chrome, Safari, Logic, Final Draft, and also they use Notepad, and then it just becomes it's you, and like you can basically figure out the exact who's like, oh, you've got Roller Coaster Tycoon and you've got all these other things on your computer. That's Ryan. Like it's wild
wow.
how once you get the combination of 20 apps, it really does narrow it down. Like think about how many combinations that really is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, mine's probably
Right. Like once you actually see the totality of it, it's like how many people really do have the phone you have, even though it looks the exact same, I don't know. I think it's really interesting to think about.
I think mine's pretty good because I think I could throw people off the trail.
Yeah.
Because I got Pokemon Go and Domino's. That's got to be
Domino's Pizza or Domino's the game?
pizza.
Okay.
That's gonna be like 200 million at least.
That's
not
most
even-
people.
That's not even unique. That's not even unique.
I wonder if there's a higher percentage of people that have both and that only have one or the other. Just kidding. No, at least Pokemon Go wise. You're still on the Pokemon Go train? I have a friend that is.
We downloaded it. We saw these 2 folks playing it when I took my son to go vote this time around. We were waiting in line, and they were playing Pokemon Go, and I was like, "Oh shoot, that's actually I remember it being a fun game." We downloaded it, we played it because the line took like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours to get and actually go vote. And then I got kind of caught up in it because I'm a nerd and I love video games, but I've given up on it.
Yeah, it's never ending.
I don't like it because they don't get. I had a Charizard pop up, and I threw every fucking Pokeball in my bag at the damn thing, and I did not get it. It ran
Maybe
away.
I'll download it. Maybe I'll get on that train with you.
It ran away. No.
Fuck that game.
Oh, you're done with it after the Charizard incident?
I mean, it's like the most unique Pokemon. What the fuck happened?
How close was it? Where'd you find it at?
I must have thrown like 30 Pokeballs at this thing.
Where was it at? Where'd you find it at? Like
It was
the
by
beach?
Best
Or...
Buy in Oceanside.
The most unique
I was pissed.
in the Best Buy parking lot.
It was. And I was just sitting there like fucking flinging Pokeballs at it. I tried everything. I did the spin, and I got a nasty spin. It's a curveball. The thing goes off screen and comes back in.
Just Charizard blow fire at the ball and miss it until it hits him and he goes, oh, like, oh
Yeah,
no.
it hits him and he goes and gets sucked in, and it's all great, and it does its little shake, and then he always pops out.
Do you remember
Fed it berries. Fed it berries.
You gotta kill it. You gotta hit it. You gotta make it hurt.
No, I hit it. You feed it berries, and then it wants to stick around. It gets excited. You're feeding it curveballs, everything. I hate that game.
Do you remember when it was really big and they had to put so many warnings out because people kept playing it while driving and crashing their cars?
Or the people getting hit.
It's wild that like stuff
People were
like that
walking
just
around
gets
and just
people... like it's a
like
real hazard, you know? Like it's wild, like how something like that can, like AR, augmented reality, is like only going to become more and more part of our lives, and it's going to be funny that with like every new product that comes out in AR, or at least most products, will have like a little bit of like a mortality rate baked into them because like people will just. Right? Like, how could they not? Like, if you're interacting with the real world and expected to travel, the game will kill people. Like,
the game is
just by people traveling.
I could totally see it because, especially when it came out, that was like it seems like I don't even know when it came out. How long ago did it come out? Like,
I think like 2014, probably 10 years ago.
People were like locked in.
Walking
out with their face down, like getting nailed by cars,
I remember
tripping over shit. I remember that being kind of a thing.
Oh, do you remember like driving and you'd see like a park being like taken over by Pokemon Go people? Like it was wild.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's a crazy way to die.
Only more people are going to die playing games, dude. Because like even like with normal games now, like on a PlayStation or whatever, like people die, I'm sure. Like it's fun. I actually was listening to like the Matt and Shane's Secret podcast, and they were talking about like the number of people who are going to die while playing PlayStation is going to only continue to grow every year because more and more people are going to be playing and older people are going to be playing. And like it's like, but like you're like no one would ever say like he died playing PlayStation. It was like other stuff led to it, you know. Like the PlayStation didn't kill you, but like with these games where it's like, go here to battle someone or like collect these monsters over here. Like
eventually the PlayStation will kill you though, because the games are so hard. You know this just as much as I do. The sports games, I could totally see that leading to a heart attack.
You dying because of it?
Because it's so freaking annoying. It's so hard.
Just so frustrating you end it.
It's harder than real golf when I play Tiger Woods. I'm like, what is happening here?
Slam your head into the TV.
Yeah. He just died because he was playing golf.
He was just so over it. Ryan, here lies Ryan, who was so over it, he died.
Tell my wife a little handwritten note. Sue Tiger Woods, PGA 21.
Rory McIlroy is the true GOAT.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know, man. But yeah, that's my Pokemon Go story. I was fucking pissed. I hated everything about it.
Yeah.
Also, I saw something on who knows if it's real, but they were saying they used Pokemon Go to like basically map the entire planet Earth, and now they have all this like crazy
Oh,
data.
like from data of people like playing it with their cameras
Because
and
then people
stuff.
are submitting photos and everything, you know.
I like believe some of that, I guess. Like, do you
Yeah.
remember, or like, you remember when everybody was doing the like older like picture thing where you take a picture of yourself and it would show what you looked like 40 years later or something?
Yeah, that's how we trained AI.
And yeah, and like how all of that is like training AI or like it was like a Russian app or whatever, so they could get a bunch of data on us and shit.
Yeah. Yep.
It's so weird. It's like it's gone to the days of like if you had as much money in your bank account as your social security number, how much money would you have? Like scams. It's not just like things that are fun that people want to do.
Yeah. That's a good one. What I thought what was that guy's name who originally owned Twitter? Was it Jack Dorsey?
Jack Doherty? Dorsey?
Doherty? Is it
It
Dorsey? I
is
don't know.
Dorsey.
Whatever. But I remember seeing a clip of him a while back, and he was like, maybe it was a while back, I don't know, talking about apps in general. But he's like, if you are actively clicking on something and liking and commenting, he's like, um, you essentially work for the company. You know,
Yeah,
you're
you are helping it.
you're helping it, you're training it, and you're so it can lead to ads and everything like that. You were, you know, so it's like it's kind of interesting.
I'm kind of surprised, like if
Wish I got paid for that.
well, you would think maybe you wouldn't think, but I guess I would think. Like if you're YouTube or something like that, like you would think you'd give like your top 10% of like power users or et cetera, like a free premium subscription so that they're even more inclined to work more for you. You know?
I think they do.
I don't think
I
they
think
do.
I think they do that by boosting accounts. Like I think they just kind of like tier it. You know what I mean? Like you're just
They
gonna
have
get
like
seen. Like Mr. Beast. I don't follow Mr. Beast. But I see him on my timeline all the time.
yeah. I mean, I'm
And he
just saying,
gets
like the people who are just like straight watchers and shit. Like, I feel like they should get a little something, just a free premium subscription.
Oh yeah.
You know, like, hey, thank you for contributing more than like in the top 5% of all YouTubers with like engagement, likes, comments, whatever. You know,
Yeah. No, but you're fucking pleat. You're
no, you just keep working for them.
you're in the basement, dude.
Yeah, you're nothing to them.
You're not upper middle management.
Thanks for helping us build this.
Yeah.
Where's our 10?
We make $10,000 a minute off of you clicking everything.
And we appreciate the help.
Yeah. Here's a hey, guess what? We'll throw some likes your way.
Ooh, look, your comment got top comment.
Oh my god, I went viral.
Oh, wow. You got the third highest comment on the Mr. Beast video. Wow. That's really cool.
For sure, you know.
That's really cool for you.
You know, for sure.
The trend right now on YouTube is the top comment has been top comment is gay. And that's the top comment on a lot of videos nowadays. Nice little meme. Funny little meme people are doing.
So stupid. I've seen that on Twitter. I've seen I've seen on Instagram the click here for the dislike or something, you know.
This use this as the dislike bar.
Use this button as the dislike. It's like, shut up.
Me,
They have to
nobody.
be bots, right? They have to be bots.
I think those are bots, yeah. Or the things that are just like, girl, you are so pretty. Fire emoji, fire emoji.
Yeah.
I can't get enough of your content.
Love this. Or when it doesn't work, you see like the one that's I totally agree, and it's like a video of a squirrel or something.
It's like something that has no opinion.
Yeah.
People are always hating on stuff like this.
Yeah.
But you're seriously the best content creator ever.
I can't believe the prime minister said that. and it's like a video of a whale breaching.
We should just do that, but like super, super lo-fi, like back in the where we are just making individual sock puppet accounts ourselves.
Like we're just bots.
Yeah, well, that's our
Okay,
business.
I
We're
like that
bots.
idea.
The
I like that
bots.
idea. It's good.
Yeah, we'll sell you 5,000 Instagram likes in a day.
Just just respond with like a paragraph on a subject completely unrelated to
Oh, we're just
whatever's happening.
I've got a spreadsheet full of paragraphs to copy and paste into this
Yeah, just
Instagram post.
GPT, like Alexander the Great.
Some of them are just facts, my guy. Just some of them are random paragraphs from Wikipedia articles.
Yeah. That's another thing I've seen on Instagram is like people in their captions just posting.
Oh, yeah, like how to make or like here's 10 facts about BMWs.
Yeah.
I don't get that. I don't get why that. I saw that on Facebook for a long time. I don't get why that works because like it's not related. Like so, it should fuck it up.
I think it's just like informative, you know.
It's just like, oh, good content.
Wow, he really explained this video.
Wow, I'm seeing keyword density of 5% or higher in most of these sentences.
10
Well
minutes.
crafted.
The brownie, 10 minutes to make a brownie.
Wowee, it's between our preferred length of 100 and 150 characters. Well done.
It's so lame.
You know another tactic I saw recently?
What?
You do a shorts video and you make it like just kind of long or whatever, and then at the end you have a text message that looks really crazy, like a breakup text or something that flashes on screen for 0.3 of a second, so people watch it again to try to pause on it to read it. You watch it again to try to pause on it to read it, and then you see videos that have like 10 million views that have that, and I was like, what the fuck? That's so wild.
That's a good one.
That's a really good one.
I hacked Reels when it first came out. Didn't hack it, but I feel like I was pretty close to being one of the only people to do it for a minute. Posting photos as a reel.
Oh yeah.
And I would set them for like 3 seconds, and I get like millions of views on it.
I had seen that too.
Yeah. Like the 3-second thing would just be popping off.
Dude, 1,000%. And like,
Yeah.
or you do, I've also seen that where you have a picture that is a video with a really long caption. So somebody doesn't realize they're watching the video as they're reading the caption, then it restarts.
Yeah.
All that shit's wild. Or like on TikTok when it first started, I remember seeing like every video was a slow motion and it said wait for part 2 or like for part 2. And I'm like, God fucking damn it.
Yeah, damn it.
Watch till the end was always a big thing too. Watch till end.
Yeah. It's funny. Are we gonna go to Vegas?
I want to.
For the Backstreet Boys? Into the Millennium Sphere residency?
Could be kind of sick.
I want to go to the Sphere, though. I do want to go to the Sphere.
I would love to go. My dad went. He said it was wild.
Really? What do you see? Grateful Dead.
Not Grateful Dead. What did they see? Maybe a Stone Temple Pilots show? Does that sound right or crazy?
Maybe. I don't know. Doesn't sound familiar, but
Stone Temple. You don't know the STPs, my guy?
I don't know. I'm saying I don't remember seeing them touring there
Word, yeah.
or a residency there.
Maybe I'm lying. They saw something there.
I think you're lying.
Not G Full Dead. Not G Full Dead.
Not G Full Dead.
G Full
Okay.
D. G Full Deeds. Done
G
dirt.
Full D.
Done dirt G's.
Backstreet Boys.
B-Boys. They would be a good halftime show.
Yeah, why didn't they do that? That would have been good.
I also heard somebody say AC/DC would be sick.
I don't even know how those guys are still moving around. How about
They're old as fuck.
AC/DC? AC/DC collab with Rolling Stones. Now that is a fucking Super Bowl.
Now that's a concert.
That's a concert, dude.
They need to.
Halftime show?
They need to get back to the. It just needs to be jams. I get. I think
Yeah.
what Kendrick did was cool. It felt a little bit like Hamilton to me, and I wasn't available to watch it and totally consume it. I just wanted bangers, and maybe that's a me thing.
Well, I think we
Maybe I
talked
was-
about it after the bowl on Twitter. It's like, oh, you guys don't even understand.
The message he was sending.
Yeah, all this cryptic messaging, which I believe there was probably some of that, but they
Yeah,
also like dive so deep. It's like this formation actually means
this. Or
Okay.
like also like I don't know. I barely even knew that was Serena Williams, and apparently I was supposed to know she was crip walking, and I was supposed to know that was a symbol because she used to date Drake, which I was supposed to know. It's just like,
yeah.
oh my god, Jesus! Like I'm not in your friend circle, guys. I don't know all the history. I thought
That's
that
a
was
little-
like silly. It was just
Yeah.
funny to like see like somebody. I'm like, oh, I guess now I know a lot about Serena Williams.
I just
suddenly.
don't care about those people.
Yeah,
I
neither
don't
do
care about many people.
Yeah, I don't care about any of the celebrities.
Yeah.
It's like whatever. There was a funny picture that was like Serena Williams is like crip walking at the Super Bowl and then comes home to this guy and it's she's married to the founder
Oh,
of
that
Reddit.
Yeah. He's like, hey, you know what? +1 for guys like us. That guy's
Yeah,
as white
true.
as me for sure.
Dude, yeah. The founder of Reddit is like the best.
Just like a fucking night walker of a
Dude.
dude.
Neckbeard Nest if he wasn't rich.
Oh my god. So funny. That's kind of crazy that she married that dude. It's kind of crazy
Weird,
that my
right?
wife married me. So like
It's weird all around. It is it's weird that she married the Reddit CEO. I think that's crazy. Like it'd be like if LeBron was married to like the founder of Bumble, like or something, you know?
yeah.
Like what? What do you mean? Like
True. It's true. I mean, she found her perfect tennis partner.
yeah, I mean, I'm sure they have a great relationship, sure, but like it would be weird, right? Like
It's so weird.
it's so weird.
I was like, I saw a picture of them on their yacht, and I was like, oh, I feel, yeah, fuck yeah. That dude, they did it. I actually prefer relationships like that where it's like polar opposites.
I'm sure they've got it. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure it's great. I'm sure that
She's like all
positive they're both
muscular and she
lovely
like
people.
looks good. I was like, oh my god, this lady looks amazing. She's
Yeah.
on the back of this boat. Like her skin looks healthy. Everything about her looks. She's glowing.
She's glowing.
She's
She's
just this
happy.
fucking monster.
This guy where the where sunlight doesn't shine.
This monster next to her, and I'm like, you know what? That's cool.
Hey, more power to you.
We need more of that. We don't need the like one of the people in the relationship needs to be the front runner. The other person's just the Trojan horse. It's like you get in and then you're like, oh, I guess I like your husband. Or I guess I like your wife.
I think she like gets home from like a golf or not a tennis tournament, and he's like,
Yeah.
"Hey, babe, I'm currently arguing with someone if I am or am not the asshole.
Yeah,
Look at all these upvotes.
I'm doing an IMA right now.
A little Reddit gold for you, darling," he says, tipping the fedora.
Do you want to play Dungeons and Dragons right now?
You've not only won the internet, you've won my heart today, ma'am.
She's like, okay, cool. You're a nerd, but I love you.
But I stinking love you.
Yeah, so Backstreet Boys. What else? I saw Trader Joe's eggs still so cheap. So cheap. Eggs are still very cheap at Trader Joe's.
I
Shout
want to
out.
ask you about this because you live in
What?
a populated area.
Mhm.
How often do you walk into a convenience store or whatever and have the fridges have screens instead of actual glass?
I've only seen it a couple times, and I don't like it. It's weird.
It's horrible. I read a story, and that's
Doesn't
what I
it
was
feel like
bringing up.
dystopian almost? It feels
It's
like we're in
so dystopian.
It's like a Black Mirror episode.
Yeah, that's what it feels. But the company is called Cooler Screens. So sick. Bro, we're gonna make so much fucking money. Think about
that's
all the
their
real
company.
estate. What's that?
6 screens.
6 screens.
Sick is cooler than cool.
That's cool. Sicker screens.
Sick is better than cool.
Rad
on
screens.
the scale of things.
Cooler screens is funny though because they're 4 coolers.
I know, but we could be sick screens.
Screen.
Sicker, cooler screens.
Sicker, cooler screens. Better, cooler screens. Better, cooler, cooler screens.
And the picture is just us two like this with our tongues out. Yes. Yes.
Thanks for the 50 G. The little kid with crypto.
Why are you guys better than cooler screens? Because we're sicker.
Sicker, cooler screens. But
Sorry.
I read the story about them.
Yeah.
I can't believe they fucking. There's so much real estate in these stores not being taken up by advertisements. But they basically got into a big argument with Walgreens and shut off all the screens. So now Walgreens has their coolers. It's just black because they got rid of the glass and they have to have them now. So they did this like end of November, and I guess it's like still like that for a lot of locations, like including like their flagship store in Chicago. All the coolers are just black screens.
Why is that a thing? I don't get it. I don't
To
get
sell
why.
ads.
But they don't. I guess they do sell ads, but
And for and dynamic pricing, so they'll change the price of like the Ben and Jerry's like later at night and stuff like that to make it more expensive.
dude, people need to chill. People need to chill hardcore.
It's just optimizations now.
Just sell your goods and be done with it. And if your business doesn't fucking scale after a certain point, it doesn't scale. I don't know what to tell you.
Maybe it's not meant to. You know, maybe there is a cap. Maybe there's a market cap.
Yeah.
What if
Exactly.
what if that's the case? There's a market cap.
What if that actually exists?
Wouldn't it be weird if money's not infinite?
I just don't get it.
What if the number on the screen doesn't go higher and the line doesn't go up and to the right?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
What are we doing? Yeah. So that's funny. That's really funny.
Yeah.
That would never happen with sicker, cooler screens.
Sicker Cooler Screens has they call it a reality function where you can actually see what's inside too.
That's what we sell them.
We're like, with cooler screens.
Glass.
Yeah. Ours are glass behind the screen.
We have a two-way facing camera on our screen. So it's actually it's an LED screen that shoots what's inside your cooler
And projects it.
on the outside.
That way, if we ever get pissed at you and turn it off, you can turn that camera on, and then you're not fucked.
It's like, should we just sell glass? It's
We're just
even a
selling
screen.
glass, and we're calling it see-through screen.
See-through screen.
Yeah, this is AI powered for sure.
Have you ever heard of OLED? OLED? That's basically this.
It's so sharp.
The tech.
The blacks are so black on OLED. That's we just always say that. Whenever someone's like, it seems like it's just a piece of glass. We're like, I know the blacks are so black.
So good.
No, I know. Aren't the whites so white? You just go and say whatever color is so that color. Oh, I know.
The reds are so red.
So red. It's insane. Anyways, did you guys want more of these?
You want more glass? I mean, OLED.
Did you guys want more OLED screens? 4K OLED screens? 8K OLED screens?
Can you explain the OLED?
Yeah, I can explain the OLED. The OLED is a bunch of smaller pixels based on what you've got.
We're in a boardroom right now,
Yeah.
and we're selling to Walgreens.
I'm telling
Can
them.
you sell our fake OLED screens?
Yeah, absolutely. I would tell them, look, we know what happened with cooler screens. We're not them.
Yeah.
And I would say, in case you guys didn't remember, we're sticker cooler screens. And the thing with our technology is it's actually OLED. And the thing about OLED is there's always sort of a pass-through function with OLED because it's so clear and the blacks are so black and the whites are so white that sometimes you don't even realize you're looking at a screen. And that's that.
Stop. I love it.
You know? And I would just let that hang in the air. You know?
You know? I mean, our whites are so
Do we have a
white.
deal?
Look around the room, you know? Hot screens, dude.
Yeah, and I like to, if you go like, and it's like you don't even have a screen, you know?
Yeah.
And then you wait a second and you start to see.
So they're actually like $15,000 a pop.
Listen, they're a lot of money. Wasn't they really expensive? No, they were sharing the ad revenue from companies 50-50. Is that not wild?
Is that true?
Yeah. Like, so like Ben and Jerry's or like
Wow.
Twix or whatever would like pay for money for those ads and they would share it. And like they would get money based on like impressions because now you've got a camera saying like how many people are walking by the coolers and like what they ended up buying and stuff from it after you played your ad. Like now you have like conversion rates on the coolers and shit.
Were they full scale ads? Like almost.
Well,
like,
I don't, have you ever seen it like when you walk by? I remember this, like there's like you walk by and sometimes like the whole screens and so it'll like, you know, like when you're far away,
Yeah.
it'll show you like it's got these ice creams in it or whatever. And then when you walk by, it'll take over the full screen and play like a little like the Doritos will dance around or whatever and be like Doritos Cool Ranch.
yeah, I don't know if I'd ever noticed that.
Look
that's
next time you walk by it when it's like when there's not a lot of people in the aisle. If you walk into it, it usually will trigger a little ad.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You may just not even realize it, just thinking it's like on its timer thing or whatever. But no, it'll see you there, do a little ad for you.
You saw the Jeep thing too, right? This is happening in Jeeps 2025. And
No, I don't think so.
2024 and beyond, ads are popping into Jeeps,
Sick.
depending on like where you're at. Like into your center console, like your screen.
That sucks.
That sucks.
You have to pay a subscription to get rid of it, I'm guessing.
I don't know. I think
I would bet you had to pay them like $50 a month for like a premium experience or something they would call it.
What the fuck is happening?
Well, have you seen too Disney Plus's ad-free tier? They recently added that it has ads.
Really?
And within their terms of service, they updated it saying ad-free does not mean or include completely ad-free. There will be ads included in some broadcasts.
I don't
Like-
even think that. We do
So, like-
do the ads, but which is crazy too because the ads are so bad.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, like Hulu and Disney, they serve you ads that are literally all pharmaceutical.
oh, really?
So you're like my boy's watching whatever, and it's like, do you have erectile dysfunction?
Yeah. Oh, for
It's like,
sure.
why-
For
why
sure.
would you serve my kid this ad. Yeah.
Dude, that is like a funny thing. It is weird that it's not because you'd think like it would just have like kid shows, kids ads, like show you toys and shit like that, like the newest
Yeah.
Nerf gun or whatever. That was something that I feel like has been kind of like lost. I guess now we're getting back to it because of like targeted ads, but maybe they're not doing it so well. But like almost one of the reasons I can't watch even like Comedy Central like in the background anymore, because I love South Park and like stuff like
Yeah.
that. And like I'll have it on, and then like every commercial on Comedy Central is erectile dysfunction ads. It's like, oh, it's all dudes watching this, huh?
Yeah.
Like I
Does your knee hurt? You know,
yeah.
it's like, oh, you probably have this rare disease. It's so bad. It's so bad. But yeah, I've caught my son saying all those things. I'm like, I don't even know what to do. Whatever.
Yeah, it's just using like super obvious innuendos. Like
Yeah.
is your surfboard not getting so if you're sprung nowadays?
Yeah, I mean, there's obviously people out there targeting, right, who do a good job at it. But I think most of the time it's just they say they're targeting and they're just blasting. You know? I think
Well, yeah, and then the targeting is really just like taking a small demographic that has really good conversion rate, finding that, and then backtracking and saying we targeted these people.
yeah, it's all a fucking lie. It's all a lie. So, all right. Well,
Everything's a lie. We'll end with that on Valentine's Day.
everything's a lie except
And
love.
don't go to Walgreens.
Except love, Walgreens, and cocktails.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Okay. Well, good luck at the leaking.
Yeah,
Find a date
milady.
and then take her to Applebee's
Ooh,
or Chili's
Ooh, Chili's.
for margaritas.
No, Applebee's is where you get the margs.
Chili's might have something to say about that.
That's fair. That's fair.
So, all right. Well, have a great weekend.
Yeah, right back at you. Peace and love.